to have my child born outside of a hospital with a certified professional midwife. In 2013, I had my daughter by cesarean section, which I later learned was caused by multiple unnecessary interventions in a hospital setting. Interventions that studies have shown do not improve birth outcomes, increase cesarean rates, and actually result in negative birth outcomes for many mothers. But these interventions happen and are actually the standard of care in most Alabama hospitals. So with my second pregnancy, I wanted truly evidence-based care. And as I searched for a new provider, I found that it was very difficult to come by here in North Alabama. And if I could find a good obstetric provider that practiced evidence-based care, there are hospital policies that, even though the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists have stated time and time again are not what's best for mom and baby, these policies are still in place in Alabama hospitals. So I didn't want to have to fight for my basic rights during labor, and I decided to go with a certified professional midwife in Tennessee. All of these studies show that things that are done in hospitals have negative effects on birth outcomes. There's also studies that show midwifery care has been proven to improve birth outcomes, decrease cesarean rates, and increase access to care from others. That's something that I think Alabama should pay close attention to, considering we're ranked 49th in the country in infant mortality. I am here to ask for your support of the Childbirth Freedom Act, a bill that Representative Ken Johnson will be filing tomorrow. This bill is not just about women like me who choose midwifery care, although we definitely deserve that choice in our births. This bill is about women in Alabama who need midwifery care. The women of rural Alabama should not have to travel over an hour to the nearest OBGYN within our state when they could have a certified professional midwife provide prenatal care at their own home and, if they so choose, birth their babies in their homes. This is not just a social issue, but a health and safety issue as well. This is also a fiscal issue. A recent study in the states of Washington and Florida showed that midwives save Medicaid in those states millions of dollars. Let's do a little math. I'm an engineer, I like math. 30,000 births were paid for in 2012 by Medicaid in Alabama. If just 1% of those mothers had access to a midwife or an out-of-hospital birth center, with an average savings of $7,000 per birth, that would amount to a savings of $2 million to Medicaid.
Wow.
That's just 1%. I ask you to please support the Childbirth Freedom Act and urge your fellow legislators to do the same. And please ask Representative Weaver to bring this to a vote in the Health Committee immediately. Thank you.